Yeah. Hello, everybody. It is Boone on the Boone Show here. If I sound like shit, it's because I have bronchitis and I'm currently dying. Okay, I'm not actually dying, but I have bronchitis and I don't feel good. So, anyway, I'm here today just to kind of talk to you about everything that I've been dealing with. Not everything I've been dealing with, but the American people as a public. The American people have been dealing with the confirmation of Judge Brett Kavanaugh. A shit show provided to you by the Democratic Party. Ah, man, I bet you never believed that such a shit show could be brought to you by people in your own little, in your own country, your own political group. You never thought that something so stupid could happen in this country, right? The Democrats are literally so desperate to stop Donald Trump from doing things that they're willing to destroy lives and lie, and just, it's disgusting. And yes, I do believe that everything... Okay, let me rephrase that. Do I believe that Dr. Ford maybe was sexually assaulted? Yes, I can believe that she got assaulted by somebody. Was it Judge Kavanaugh? No, I don't. One of the interesting things is that they're asking her questions. Well, how did you get to the party? I don't remember. How did you get home? I don't remember. Whose house was it at? I don't remember. Do you remember where it was? No, I don't remember. Okay. Who raped you? Oh, it was Kavanaugh for sure. No doubt in my mind. It's like, okay. All right. You don't remember anything about that night, but you remember exactly who assaulted you. And not to mention the three witnesses that she named they all said that didn't happen. To me, that's pretty solid there. It's the fact that she's like, yeah, these people vouch for that, and they didn't. They didn't at all. And I was going to say here, I just saw this thing on Facebook, this post, or this Fox News article, that said Rand Paul was afraid that after this Kavanaugh drama that there was going to be an assassination attempt that could turn deadly. He's afraid. And you know what's disgusting is that's exactly something that the fucking Democrats would do. Is the inventors of the KKK, because, if you're smart at all, anything about politics or anything, you'll know that it was the Democrats who hated black people back in the days of slavery. You'll know that, and if you are dumb enough not to know that, then you shouldn't be able to vote, which is something I never understood, is why black people stand behind the Democratic Party so hard when they're the ones who wanted to keep them slaves in the first place. Not to mention, the only thing the Democrats do for black people is fucking try to keep them in line by feeding them welfare and kind of keep them fat and lazy. That's what they're trying to do, and I don't think they don't realize that because they're comfortable not having to work. They're comfortable just, I'm not saying they're lazy at all. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be racist here. It's just like the Democrats are trying to make people comfortable living off of the government, and in turn gives them more power. And we can't afford Democrats to run this country. I don't understand what made people so stupid. I don't understand. I can't even fathom. I can't quite gather in my head what's going on in people's heads. Like, what makes somebody a Democrat? Like, all of these little millennials, not including myself, because I'm definitely not your average millennial, all of these millennials are like hardcore liberal. I just don't understand that. Like, why would you want to do that? Like, what about it do you like? Nothing about it makes any sense. Liberals want what's good for them today. They don't care about what happens tomorrow. The consequences of tomorrow don't matter. They don't care. I just don't understand it, man. Democrats want free college, but they don't understand that tomorrow the money's going to have to come from somewhere, that someone's going to be losing money somewhere. It's not a perfect system. It never will be, but the Democrats always have these ideas that are going to be so great. Yeah, well, they're great on paper, but when you look at it from a fucking long-term perspective, it's never going to do it. Like cities like Detroit and stuff have been run by Democrats for for years and years and years and years and years, and they're failing. You know what I mean? When you go to vote, this November, vote Republican. Just a fucking Republican-run nation is a much more efficient nation. And it's the liberals, the Democrats, that are the racist ones in this nation, because they try to keep black people down by trying to keep them fat, trying to keep them lazy. They're racist in the fact that they call us racist for not liking black people. They're racist in their own statements. Like, I watched this video one time where they were talking about how you shouldn't need an ID to vote because a lot of black people don't have IDs. That's literally what they said. And then they went to a bunch of black people and they asked, do you have an ID? And all of them said, yes, we have IDs. So I don't understand where that logic comes from. That's racism on their part. Like I said, I wonder if these idiotic frickin' kids, the millennials, know that the Democrats are the ones who wanted to keep slavery back when Abraham Lincoln tried so hard to get it abolished. I feel like they don't know that. And if they do, they're like, oh, well, let's forgive and forget. Well, okay, well, then why don't you forgive and forget with modern day politics? Why is it all, or you know what I mean? Like, forgive and forget, like, okay, well, forgive and forget that slavery existed in general. So I still feel like a lot of people think that we should be paying homage to the fact that we had slaves. Well, guess what? It wasn't me that did it. It was a fucking relative that was alive a long time ago. Had no association with me whatsoever, but apparently I still have to pay for it in some way or another. Doesn't make any sense to me. I also don't really like Kanye West very much. I still don't, not as a musician especially. He's kind of a terrible person. But he's speaking a lot of truth right now with his political statements. To follow your own mind. Don't listen to the media. I don't care if it's liberal media or Republican media. Don't listen to everything they say. Don't take everything they say and take it to heart. Do your own research. Find your own way. Don't just do what other people tell you to do. What the hell? What kind of living is that? Be your own person. But all these liberal idiots, and it's funny because if you look at posts where these liberals go to fucking make fun of Republicans or whatever, they'll be like, yeah, all the Republicans do is like listen to the news and just do what everyone tells them to do. But like, what news outlet is there besides Fox News that's Republican? Every single station, other than that, pretty much, is liberal. And these liberals are sitting there watching CNN, CSNBC or whatever, and they're watching all this crap. And it's all about liberalism. It's all fucking preaching liberal views. They're going to college and they're preaching liberal views. And they're taking it all to heart. And they're sitting there they're going to tell us that we're brainwashed because all we do is fucking watch our Republican media and take everything to heart. Yeah, okay, because that's definitely how shit works. I don't understand it, man. It completely just boggles my mind. Like, I feel like I said, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't feel like I'm the smartest guy around. I don't feel like I'm the